I just had... What the hell is going on? I just had some weird-ass visual bugs, chat. I was super duper weird. I just had some crazy weird visual bugs. Huh. Maybe they are taking down the Blizzard servers. They're starting with EU. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, into the Banshee Cup Qualifier number 4, day number 1. We are in the second upper bracket semifinal matchup. Winner of this goes to the upper bracket finals, which is up next. All games today in the upper bracket are best of 3s. All games tomorrow will be best of 3s, except for the grand finals, which is a best of 5. Tomorrow we'll be looking at the lower bracket. Today, it's all upper bracket, as I mentioned. If you're enjoying here on the side of Twitch, be sure to drop a follow. It costs you $0, and it is very much appreciated. We can grow the channel. And you also get another streamer in your repertoire, as I do stream 6 days a week and stream around 6 hours per stream. If you'd like to support the stream further, it's always very much appreciated. If you'd like to start a sub, or gift a sub, or upgrade your tier of sub, or give bits, or anything like that, every little bit is appreciated, as we are trying to continue our full-time streaming career. Also, currently we have a Final Fantasy VII bid, so all subs and stuff like that will go into the bid if you'd like. You don't have to, but you can if you want to. So you could name a character Schlongus if you wanted. We almost had a Yuffie Schlongus, but Yuffie ended up getting named Big Tacos. We also, on the YouTube side of things, be sure to like and subscribe over there so we can grow the YouTube channel. We're halfway to 1,000 subs, which means we can monetize that YouTube channel. Also, all VODs on the YouTube side of things will have spoiler-free additional time added to the ending of the VOD, meaning that all best of 3s will be an hour and a half. So if this is a 2-0 and it's only 40 minutes of game time, that means there'll be about 40 minutes of spoiler-free additional time with just a logo at the end. So don't be surprised by that. Best of 5s have 2.5 hours. Same sort of dealio. Extra time is always added. This is the Meta Madness style of draft. Heroes that are picked and played are unavailable for future maps, but we're in our new best of 3, so all heroes are up and available. There are no tournament baseline bans, and bans at the top of the screen only pertain to the current map draft. They do not affect the hero pool bans. So, Hanzo could be played in map number 2 if he is not banned away. But Brightwing, Genji, Muradin, Rhaegar, and Blaze will be unavailable for map 2 or 3 in this best of 3. We're guaranteed at least 2 maps, and we'll see how things go here as we have Abusive Support Harassment versus the Swedish Pensioners. We use the abbreviated names because they have gigantically long names and they don't scale out very well. Sylvanas banned out in this mid phase. Maya banned out as well, and here we go. Bacon banana bread. I'd try it. 7 on that scale is too early for bread. I agree. If it's a 7, it still needs like 3 or 4 days to go to banana bread level. All right. Well, anyway, sorry. I showed a graph of when do people eat a ripe banana.
Feels Rain Man.
Desert, thank you for the tier 1 for 49 months. I appreciate your continued support. Thank you for over 4 years. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope you're having a great day. I don't know if it's pouring down over by you guys, but we are in the day before the major storm. Today is the day before the major storm, so we are all just kind of chilling, waiting. Supposed to have 4 inches tonight and 17-ish tomorrow. Jokes on the YouTubers, the extra time is just the banana chart. Could you imagine? Urel falls to the last 2 picks to the side of avoiding same heroes here on Cursed Hollow, and a Chen rounds out the draft for Swedish Pensioners. I keep saying avoiding same heroes, that's their old name. It's Abusive Support Harassment. Not yet. Yeah, we're waiting for the storm here. Waiting for the storm here. But with that, let's go ahead and start up on Twitch prediction. We'll roll out the prediction once we take a look at the first few moments of Cursed Hollow here. Thank you all for hanging out. Hope you're having a great Sunday. Saturday. It's Saturday. Still gotta get up super early tomorrow. Yee-hoo! Hold the G key on the left mouse button to bring up a menu with several types of pings. Oh, and the left mouse button. I was like, wait, what? G key on my left mouse button? When did my mouse get a G key? What you doing, Bandit? You being cute? Alrighty, okay. Howdy do, map number... Oh. It's back again, chat. The lag is back again, unfortunately. Alright, we definitely got to reset after this game. We definitely got to reset after this game. The European ping is just a little too much for us, apparently. On the left-hand side, it is going to be Abusive support harassment with Mai on the Falstad, Ren playing a Brightwing, Bish on your Genji, down on Urel, and we've got a Mai Tri Muradin.
5, 4.
Right side is Swedish Pensioners, Max Passion playing a Chen, Skogan, Anubarak, Gia playing Greymane, Svamgrada Blaze, and Make will be Rhaegar. Oh. As I said, I honestly thought it was all leveled out. Everything was looking pretty good, and then, nope. Well, I apologize once again for the lag I cannot control, but it is going to be Urel going down. First blood to the side of Swedish Pensioners. Coming out quickly here up against Abusive support harassment. Maybe looking for a second kill onto Genji here. Not sure they're going to be able to get any sort of CC onto him. And I apologize about the framiness here. Do you guys like watching slideshows? Because good news, I've got my PowerPoint open up for you all. Start prediction! Which team's going to win? Which team's going to win Curse Hollow, map number 1 in our second upper bracket semifinal matchup. Next up is the upper bracket finals. Whew. We'll just stare at the minion waves. Those won't cause lag, will they? Yeah, we're back up to like 400 ping. That's so weird. I don't know why it's this is like the first time it's ever done that before. I'm not sure why. Urel jumps over. Ooh, that's gonna be a good swift strike in. A lot of damage onto Greymane. He does go down. All right, well, the gamble is still up and available. 2,600 to 1,500, not bad. We got odds, always good to see. Skogan bottom lane is going to do his best to just push things up, slowly but surely. Summons those beetles, does have the Legion of Beetles. Camp over here was stolen away, and that's going to get some decent damage onto the fort front gate. Gia's just going to let the towers clear that out, go right back to mid lane for soak. All right. Oh, it's 1-to-1 in kills, 4-to-4 in levels. Nothing outrageous to note. This tower is taking quite a bit of damage, though. Oof. Urel in top lane is doing her best to back off. God, the framiness is just unbearable.
Here, gather tribute.
Little twin flame out. Falstad just trying to soak up the wave. He does have auto attack build at level 1 with the frequent flyer. A little sustainability with the hammer gains. Meanwhile, on the left-hand side, Mai Tri just gets the vision. Oh, Chen doing his best to body block. Beautiful righteous hammer bobs back the enemy, and no potential kill onto Urel here. Rhaegar dives out. Mai Tri. Spell armor activated from the Brightwing. Currently have Urel with another Righteous Hammer bopping back the enemy. Falstad chilling in bottom lane. Should have flight up and available. And yes, he does. Make gets the channel uninterrupted. All right, nicely done. Good defense from Anubarak and friends. Greymane, Inner Beast still active. You see that green glow in his weapons, but looks like he's going to mount up and back away. Falstad still soaking bottom lane, pushing things up here and there. Did he go... Oh, we don't have level 7s yet. I was curious if he was going to go Secret Weapon or Boomerang. Boomerang is something we've seen from time to be able to get some faster wave clear. Rhaegar jumps onto this bottom lane. Falstad. Oh. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. 600? Why is my ping 600? What in the what? Nubrak combo onto Genji here. Swift strike out. Looks like he'll be fine. Gotta let the slideshow catch up really quickly. Gilnean cocktail. Ooh, Nubrak with a nice burrow charge onto my try. Impale will connect as well. The frames, I know. Rhaegar and Brightwing will be traded to this engagement. A lot of damage on Gia. Nice burrow from a Nubrak. Creates a bit of space for a Greymane to back away. Flying kick in from Chen. Falstad's the target, does go down. Is Windows downloading a patch? It shouldn't be. Because I believe that would affect my streaming as well. And my render time is 0.6 milliseconds, which is normal. My bitrate's still 6K, knock on wood. Like, everything else is running fine on the PC. It's just, Heroes is being a turd right now for some weird reason. It's almost like Blizzard fired a bunch of their employees and, oh, something's not working all of a sudden. Weird. You didn't sacrifice to the internet gods? I did! I sacrificed my sleep schedule for this. That's my sacrifice, my sanity and my sleep schedule. Falstad trying to fly away. Oh no, but Brightwing's left behind! Oh no, Brightwing left behind. She is gonna be picked off here. Unfortunate. Blaze with the channel. And we'll have 10 Talonteers in just a moment. Oh, God. Cocoon onto Falstad expires, and we got a combo into his face. He's dead. Falstad dead. We've got a Greymane traded. Genji gets that kill over here in the mid area, in the rotation. But is Genji picked off? Nope, he's got a swift strike out towards his gate. Nubrak burrows, and he's fine. Yeah, it's just all over the place. All right, yep, nicely done. So, what do we got going on the map? We have Yrel on the bottom left for a bruiser camp. We have right side grabbing this one as well. I asked if any of the other observers were having issues, and Lion Lad said he's not. I mean, I am West Coast United States, so it's not surprising that my ping is high. It's just, it's never been this bad before. X-Strike from Genji, there was a gust from Falstad, and oh my god, I can't believe they actually saved the Genji there. Nicely done. There was a pause last game for some ping, but doesn't seem like anyone's having it as bad as I am. There's no way these players would be playing if it was like this. There'd be a pause and they'd try and let it level out. Well, meanwhile, Wandering Keg from Chen in the bottom is going to be bopping onto Bish and Ren. We have Falstad floating on in with a barrel roll. Ancestor Healing, does it connect in time? It absolutely does. There's an Earth Grasp totem. No, it's just a totem down on the ground. No Earth Grasp level yet. Chen's going to try and drink through the pain. He is going to be able to do so. Falstad is going to be broken out of the cocoon. The bunker from Blaze activated. Ardent Defender from Yrel comes through. Chen's the one to get picked off. Yrel with an Avenging Wrath in, and we've got Muradin with Avatar active, trying to land these Storm Bolts as well as these Skullcracker autos, and he's putting the pressure onto the enemy, but can they find a secondary kill here? Gia getting a little bit low. Absolutely. Shurikens to the face, find the kill. Double kill and a boss over to the side of Abusive support Harassment. And they'll get one tribute.
Hero slain.
Ah, my apologies. Sipping some tea, and I was like, oh, there won't be a kill. Nope, Yrel goes down in bottom lane. I actually thought they were just going to get boss, but not the case whatsoever. Gust from Falstad, but he was interrupted by an impale of a Nubrak. He closes the distance with a burrow charge, but no CC, no way to close enough distance for a kill. God damn. This reminds me of when someone literally rolls their cursor over all of the talents. It causes lag like this. Murden doing his best. He's gonna pop on in. Max Passion. Bopped by the Righteous Hammer of Urel. The bosses will be traded between top and bottom. Curse, top right, is in a good position for Swedish pensioners. Meanwhile, Chen is doing his best to get out of here, but he may be... Oh, great Wandering Keg before the Stormbolt can connect. Rhaegar gets the channel here. I don't think he's going to be delayed out. Yeah, there's nothing to delay him, so that will be Curse. Boss plus... Ooh, that's a nice boss to be pushing top lane. Blaze going to get a quick clear onto that minion wave and get the experience as well. Falstead with their own boss in bottom, open things up. Meanwhile, mid lane, the fort is taken. Fort front gate's gone down. Looking over here in the bottom lane. Hold on, Max Passion. Will they find the Falstead in time? He does get the flying kick as Falstead's trying to hearth out. Has to use Flight. Anubrak's already cocooned the Brightwing, and they're going to prioritize the Brightwing CC after the cocoon. Unfortunately, the Gust will push back the enemies. Yeah, it feels like I'm casting Resurgence of the Storm. Oh, well, if we take down forts, there's less items on the map, so, you know, maybe that helps the ping. Fort goes down in mid. Maitri is being chased currently by a few of these Swedish pensioners. Activates the avatar, gets the phase shift from Brightwing. An immediate blink kill, but Brightwing is just going to get bodied. Brightwing immediately bodied. Curse phase will end. By the way, that boss in top lane was still pushing. Boss in bottom gets a fort. Mid lane, little fight around this keep front gate. Anubrak burrows in. Urel jumps onto the enemy with a Righteous Hammer and the Art Defender. X-Strike, Swift Strike out from Genji. Bunker activated by the Blaze. Maitri is able to Dwarf Toss over the edge of the wall, and keep front gate still being assailed by the side of Swedish pensioners. The bunker expires. Chen's got enough to share for his brew. Minion wave arriving. Falstad being bopped by a Wandering Keg. Flying kick. Nice initiation. Cocoon onto Urel. Meanwhile, Genji jumps in with a deflect as well, looking for more defensive damage, but it does not look like that's going to be the case. Maitri getting a little low here, followed up by a Jet Propulsion from Blaze. Anubrak and crew are able to get that kill. Is this a chance to end the game? Ren getting low on the on the Brightwing. She goes down. Urel and Genji doing their best here, but this is still mid-keep 50%. The minion waves around. God dang. Swedish pensioners just holding here in this mid lane. Good consistent clear. Mid-keep has gone down. Woof. All right, next objective phase, top left of the map. Wandering Keg from the Chen here, unable to find anyone. Falstad flies in, looking for the Gust onto Blaze. Sorry, I got a frog in my throat. Frog in my throat today. God dang, this framiness is just absolutely miserable.
Shall we see who gathers enough tribute this time?
Absolutely miserable. Man, I don't know what's going on with it today. Like 500 ping, like that's like 250, like that's average. 500, that's kind of wild. We never get this high up on the ping. God dang, the framiness is enjoyable. Blaze clears out things on top. Make going for the channel right now. Meanwhile, in mid lane, a little bit of pressure onto Chen here. Cocoon is going to be thrown up by the Anubrak. Urel jumps in, combo onto this Genji. We have a freeze frame just to show you how close it was. Jet propulsion from Blaze connecting onto one of the enemies here. Enough to share from Chen, providing some brew to the allies. Flying kick in. Wandering Keg is off a cooldown. Urel's gonna get hit with a Burrow Charge Impale, but she gets the Ardent Defender activated just in time. Blaze activates his bunker. Ancestral healing on a Max Passion. Might have been a misclick right there. Stormbolt piercing onto a Nubarak. And Blaze finds a counter. Jet propulsion in. Genji is able to get out. My god, is it awful. Make is low. Rhaegar gets taken down as well, and Abusive support harassment, they are making a case for a rally here in the late game of map number 1. Looking to rally here. Big hammering from Falstad. Greymane will be the one to go down. God, this is going to be an awful YouTube video, isn't it? Stormbolt. There's a Jepper Pet. Oh my god. What happened, man? What happened? This mid lane engagement is insane. Who is the best Asian esports player? Low Ping. Beautifully done. Beautifully done, my friend. I appreciate it. Thank you. God, I absolutely hate this so much. Butt ping. Oh, butt spot. You're trying your best out there, homie. Alrighty, 20 talents here on the right-hand side. The Unstoppable Brew, Farseer's Blessing, Rewind, Fortified Bunker, and that's going to be Blunderbuss for Greymane. There is going to be some framiness. Svamgrada will not die. And a curse is going to be, or a tribute point is going to be spawning on the top right of the map. It is a good spot for Swedish pensioners. Meanwhile, I'll just really quickly point this out right here. Wandering Keg into the corner. That's a whole heckload of damage onto Falstad. He does go down. Brightwing's going to be hit with a Cocoon as well. Ardent Defender activated by the Brightwing as by the Urel, as she's actually going to jump back towards the oh, she's creating space for her allies to back away. Urel is creating space. She is assumed to go down. Yep. Just creating some space. Luckily, mid lane has a gigantic wave cleared out almost immediately. These catapults are going to deal some damage, but the spawning minion wave will take these out in seconds, yeah. Bottom lane is pushed onto the keep, and this will be Swedish pensioners grabbing themselves a boss for top lane. Still 13 on Falstad, 30 on Urel's death timers. Seconds. So this curse phase kind of pushes things out, but they're not going to lose. I don't think this bottom lane keep will go down. Blaze is going to defend this for the time being. Genji swift striking around. Okay. We're just waiting on this. We're waiting on this channel on the Siege Giants. I don't think it's going to get invaded or anything like that. Muradin Friends just waiting to delay that out so it gets into lane, probably closer to the boss moving into this top lane keep area. Could be game right here. Could be map number 1 right here off this boss pushing onto core. Muradin, Dwarf Toss. Oh wait, Wind Tunnel into the wall really quickly. Make gets the Ancestral Healing, Farseer's Blessing. That's going to be the secondary health bar. Falstad hit inside the cocoon. Hidden inside the cocoon. Urel jumps in. 13 seconds on Ardent Defender. Make gets inside the bunker. A little bit low right there on that Rhaegar. Needs to back away. Extract from Genji. He wants to take down the Rhaegar and will be able to do so. The boss will confirm the keep. But this fight is not going the way of Swedish pensioners. Gia getting a little bit low. Falstad barrel rolls in and looks for the auto attacks and does take down the Greymane. As I mentioned, that keep will go down. Boss is on core. It's going to get some damage onto the core here. It will get some damage. Falstad's going to go clear that out. Blaze trying to get away. Genji chasing in. Yeah, so there's actually not even damage on core. It's just going to be scratches. Hearth out from Skog. The Beetles are going to be seen, but it's going to be way too late for Muradin to catch him. Oh, what's up, Lazy Hydra? Sorry again, everyone, for the framiness. I don't know. I have no idea why it's happening. I don't know why my ping is so high this weekend, or even why it happened halfway through the games. My ping was absolutely fine earlier today, so I don't know what is causing the issue, and I wish I knew the answer, but I am very sorry. Once again, sorry for the slideshow. My apologies. I know it's not something that is very fun to watch and probably causes some viewership drops, unfortunately. Rewind from a Nubrak. Falstad flew into bottom lane. He's looking for a wind tunnel angle here. Gets the wind tunnel into the wall. Nubrak's the target. Rhaegar Ancestor healing up in 3 seconds. Murden Dwarf tosses in. W activated by our Nubrak. He's able to burrow charge away. He gets that hardened Carapace shielding. Good soothing miss from Brightwing for an AoE cleanse to the allies. Top lane has got a stacked wave coming through, by the way. And these late game catapults, how much damage are they dealing? Wow, they're dealing 754 damage into structures. Don't worry about me hitting the wrong button, chat. Nobody fat fingered the wrong button. Nobody did that. Nobody fat fingered a button. That was not my fault.
Red team's core is under attack.
Siege Giants are here, but Shen's already back. Oh, yeah, he's going to clear this out. Okay. I think he was considering, do I need to go help the allies? But no. Chen clears out the Siege Giants and such on core. Top lane still is being pushed in. Falstad soaking mid. Falstad, by the way, 47 stacks currently on his level 1. So 48 extra auto attack damage. But keep in mind you have that activatable. Okay, tension's mounting. Both teams have a win condition. Bottom lane will have consistent catapults with no periodic or yeah, there's no matching. Top lane though, same kind of opposite situation. And actually mid lane's a really good situation for the side of Swedish pensioners. These waves will constantly push in and Falstad's gonna have to go manage them. Nubarak. I hit a wrong button there, sorry. Swift strike in. Murden looking for a Stormbolt. The fight does break out. The Gust from Falstad saves the Genji. Is he able to get away? Yes, he is. Some like 16 HP on Genji. Beisha from Brightwing will be coming through. Murden activates the rewind. It's going to be a Wandering Keg that's bopping people around. Speaking of bops, that's going to be Chen locked into the corner and Sister Healing coming out onto 1. The Farseer's Blessing gets the splash shield to the allies, and it looks like this might be the beginning of the end for the map here. Yes, indeed. That will be Yrel chased down in bottom lane. Brightwing over here is maybe going to fall. You see the assist ping, but I'd rather see this game end.
Red team's core is under attack.
Brightwing goes down. All right. Swedish pensioners. 12 to 7 or 17 to 12 in kills, 22 and a half or so minutes. We'll take Curse Hollow map number 1 in this best of 3 upper bracket semi-final matchup. I gotta restart my game, so we're gonna speed through these stats. Thumb of the Spider Queen is map number 2. What's up, Ninja? You're just in time for the map. You're just in time. As we get into map number 2, left-hand side of Tomb of the Spider Queen, Abusive support Harassment versus the Swedish pensioners. The Swedish pensioners are up in this best of 3, and if they win, they go to the upper bracket final up next. If they lose, they drop down to the lower bracket semifinals tomorrow or something like that. I forget. Thank you for the redemption, Yanthor. Please remind me after this game if I do forget. If we get frames, I will definitely forget. Han Soap is going to be banned away. You know who's really good on this map, chat? Asmodan. Asmodan's really good on this map. So is Cho'Gall, but I don't think we're going to get any of those things. I think it's going to be a no-Gall and a Sadmodan. Excuse me, sorry. Ugh. Too much tea too quickly. Hanzo Jahanaban, okay. It is Meta Madness style of draft, so heroes that are picked and played are unavailable. So the 10 heroes we saw on the slideshow of Curse Hollow are unavailable for this map number 2. But we still have bans that we gotta get through. I wonder if there's a Junkrat ban or something for the control that he provides. Alright, tea is gone. Maybe we get another cup of tea? I'm not sure. Not sure. It's 10 a.m. I've been streaming for 4 hours already. God dang. Someone did say they are speedrunning this Saturday, and it does look like they are speedrunning this Saturday. But you know what that means for me? That means that I can take Bandit for a walk when it's still nice and sunny outside. It means that I can go do my stretches, play some Final Fantasy VII Remake, and figure out what I'm going to eat for lunch before D&D. Hogger, and also I think I can start the chili today. So I'm gonna make a pot of chili, and I was gonna do it in the slow cooker, and I should probably just do it today, so that way I can plop it into the slow cooker tomorrow and just reheat it. And then if the power goes out tomorrow from the massive snowstorm, then it's already cooked, and I can just reheat it on the stove. Yeah, I think I'll start you know, that's actually a really good idea. I'll start the slow cooker chili today. And then also I'm gonna eat a little bit of it for dinner tonight, so that solves my dinner quandary after D&D. Because usually after D&D, I'm intoxicated and I don't feel like cooking, and I just want to go straight to bed because I have to wake up early for this. Anyways, we're on the topic of food already. I'm getting a little hungry again, but we have Tomb of the Spider Queen. It was a Junkrat ban, as we were talking about. We've got a Chromie and Anduin. What's Blackheart's favorite type of tea? Boo tea. I like it. What happened to the days of the 69-bit donations for jokes? What happened to that era of our stream? That just disappeared. And not that I'm trying to bait people into donating 69 bits. I just miss the era of getting donation messages as jokes. Dad jokes specifically. Hogger, Diablo, Lucio for Tomb of the Spider Queen. Gul'dan will be banned away. That makes actually a lot of sense. Gul'dan damage is pretty good, especially when players are locked in place by like Hogger or Diablo. Lucio actually has some slows as well as the heavy casters if he wants to go into that. Gul'dan ban is not a bad idea. This could be a Varian ban here. Varian, Anduin, Chromie is just a really good combo. Nah, they're gonna get rid of Stitches. Okay, still don't want to deal with like the Hook Gorge sort of thingies. Puns are hard to keep up. Homie, I have a book of puns. It's actually in the living room. I had a book of puns from Nancy, and I had that. I still got puns to read for all of you. If I ever go to, if I make it to Summer Games Done Quick, if I apply and, you know, actually apply this time, I will be going through that book and finding the best puns to read to everyone as a donation, dude, for GDQ. You're trying to make one right now? You don't have to make it. Just Google it. I ain't gonna judge. You could literally, like, you could Google top 100 dad jokes and just chuck dad jokes in, and I would not be upset. Because that's 69 bits, but also, I enjoy dad jokes. Still need wave clear. I don't hate the Kael'thas. I kind of would have rather had a Jaina. But Gravity Lapse is nice to have. Yeah, we'll see. I kind of wish it was a Jaina because the slow level 7, the Cone of Cold update at upgrade at level 7 is really good. Having an ice block would be nice. The slows, the burst, I think could be really good. But either way, map number 2. Let's go ahead and start writing up a prediction for all of you. Is Spider Queen one word or two? I always forget. 2 words. I feel like we're already having lag again, chat. I feel like there's already lag. I really hope it's not. Spent $100 on a belt. It was far too large when I tried it on. Talk about a big waste. Alrighty. Pray to the internet gods, chat. West side of the map, we've got Avoiding Same Heroes. Ren playing your Anduin. My try on Leoric. Bish on Sylvanas. Down on Garrosh. And Mai on Chromie for the side of Abusive Support Harassment. Sorry, I might have said Avoiding Same Heroes. I'm hard to break that name. On the right side, it is the Swedish Pensioners trying to close us out in a 2-0 and go to the upper bracket finals. We got a Gia, Kerrigan, Max Passion, Kael'thas, sorry. Make, Lucio, Skog, Diablo, and Svampgrada playing your Hogger. We'll start the prediction at about 1 minute in-game time, so until then, let's chill out, check out the level 1s and the first lane engagement. Jaina Wave Clear is also insane. I agree, Blake Chaos. I agree. But you know what it could be also? They might want the Arcane Barrier at level 1 for some burst protection. They might just want the poke ability. They might want the living bomb value to spread the, split the enemy away from each other sort of dealio. So, it could be a flavor thing. Max Passion also could just be a fan of playing Kael'thas over Jaina. There's also that. I'm sure there's mage players in Twitch chat right now who are like, yeah, I'd rather have, this mage over this mage in this composition. So, it could be a flavor thing. Could be a technique thing. We'll find out as the game does progress. But, I will say this. If they don't win, obviously it's Kael'thas' fault. Let's start up that prediction because Chromie's going down in top lane. First blood over to the side of Swedish Pensioners. Get your gambles in, ladies and gentlemen. If you are not following the channel and you would like to make a Twitch prediction, you can follow. As I always like to remind people, I do stream 6 days a week. We do average around 6 hours per stream. We do a lot of fun content here. We got HOTS cast. HOTS is actually a core thing for us, but we also do cooking streams, painting streams. We got Discord movie night. We've got our Friday suffering streams, which is usually like some sort of FromSoft game or some sort of game that makes me want to rip my non-existent head hair out. So as always, every little, every follow is appreciated. And I think we have some fun content here, so maybe you find yourself a new place to work your way, to speed up your work days. That's what I always like to say. I like to help people get through their work days. Ninja, thank you for the tier 2 for 39 months. I'll be resending your alert when we get out of game. Thank you so much for 39 months of support, and thank you for the tier 2. Groundbreaker combo on to Make here. Looking to amp things up, and it's going to be Garrosh going down. Hogger spins in, doesn't find anything. Do you know any good rope jokes? I'm afraid not. Oh, I get it. Little bounce from Hogger here in the bottom around this Siege Giant camp. Leoric is just going to Wraith walk out. I think he sees the enemy rotating down through the minion wave, so Svampgrada grabs this Siege Giant camp. No fight over, or no counter contest. Overpower, living bomb applied. Doesn't spread to Anduin as the Leap of Faith does come through. Chastise goes out. Piercing Light, level 4, yes indeed. Kael'thas is going to go into Netherwind. Lucio, a little bit of pressure onto this Chromie. Kerrigan, does she have a combo? Diablo comes in with a Shadow Charge. And gotta be honest, if he didn't do that, Chromie gets hit with the combo and she may die. She might have gotten picked off if Diablo wasn't aggressive there, but that is what it is. Joy, what's up, bud? Good to see you. I hope you've been well. And I hope that someday this year we get to work on another live event together. I'm putting it into the universe because I want it. Absolute blast to hang out with you and work together. Down on this Garrosh is a little bit low. He's able to back off tap well, it looks like. And 7 is going to be here a little bit faster for the Swedish Pensioners. Svampgrada. Uh-oh, Skog coming in. There's a beautiful combo. Nicely done. Skog redeems with an overpower into the Kerrigan Impale. Meanwhile, Max Passion plays it safe in the top lane. Uh-oh, can he play it safe in top lane? He's going to do his best to give the runaround onto Garrosh here. Lucio is going to do his best to amp it up, but Sylvanas has the damage, and Max Passion will die. Garrosh gets the ally toss over the wall onto 1, and Leap of Faith from Anduin will save. 70-second cooldown on Leap of Faith, so about 5.5 minutes in, a little bit less than that, will be our cooldown reduction, or when the next charge will be up and available. Hope you're doing well. I've got some physical pains I'm getting through, but All in all, we're hanging in there and doing our best to make some fun, enjoyable content for those people at home. Keeping the full-time streaming dream alive as best as we can. Also, I have to double check it, but I swear I checked my gas bill today and it was $140. And I was like, oh, okay, hell yeah, dude. In the past, like it's not like I'm running like the heat very hot. I actually have like an automated system to like go down when I'm streaming. It only goes up in the morning when I'm like, you know, bustling around the house before stream, so it's a little bit warmer. And even then it was still like $250, almost $300. And that's the low end for my city. As I've said before, my neighbor who has a wood-burning fire, he burns like, he spends a good, I don't know, maybe a week's worth of time in the summer, chopping, collecting, and all that kind of stuff for wood. He still pays over $300 a month for his gas bill. So, I don't know why, and I'm not going to question it, but if my gas bill is down by half the cost, you know what? I'm a happy camper, dude. Thanks, Biden. We should absolutely, Joy. It's alright, you know what, Joy? I'll win the lotto and I'll come visit you guys. Oh, dude, last winter it was really bad. One of my neighbors was telling me, because they keep they keep their gas, their heat in the house a little bit higher. They don't have a wood-burning fireplace. He was telling me that one month he paid almost $500 for gas. But then, of course, he was like, yeah, but my wife and my 2 daughters keep it so hot in the house. It's like, okay, cool, dude. Ha ha ha, misogyny's funny, yay. Alright, well, Leoric is going to do his best to back out of this bottom lane, but Hogger's going to say nope. And get the kill right there, as we do have a Hardapult in. Hogger looking for the bounce through, excuse me, the spin through the enemy. Pressure onto this Anduin. Lightning Breath cooking up a garage. That's going to be Warlord for dinner for the side of Swedish pensioners, as they bop my try back. And the bottom lane fort will go down as the Webweaver phase is going to expire soon. Now, as we do some American math here, I do believe this is back-to-back turn availability. 10, 20, 40, that's enough. Now that sounds like a good idea. Oh, absolutely. I haven't done a European adventure, I mean, not counting the Berlin trip, but I haven't done, like, a European, like, adventure since like, 2009? I went to Italy, Germany, and we went across Romania as well, that trip. Staggering blow. Nice entomb from Leoric. Max Passion will be the target. Activates the Arcane Barrier, trying to back away. Currently, Gia putting pressure onto Leoric. Meanwhile, on the bottom left of our screen, Skog is having a little tank back and forth. Did he go Fire Stomp build? He did, so he actually is going to get some healing off of this. Overpower the wall. Shadow Charge to re-engage. High fives from Lucio coming through. Decimate activated. There's a Light Bomb onto Skog. Lucio, does he have a way to boostio? Yes, he does. The Sound Wave pushes back the enemy. The Webweaver phase will descend for our Swedish pensioners. Nicely done. Can they open up the map even further? Top lane, Fort Front Gate's taking a bit of damage. Mid lane, Fort Front Gate is opened up. Seems like there's already the positioning to defend against this. Staggering blow pushes back Garrosh for a moment. Oh yeah, it's been a while since I've been able to venture around Europe. In high school, I got to go many, many times. Twice to Spain, and then twice around, like the first time we did, like with my mom and dad, I went to France, Germany, and Romania, and then the second time was Italy, Germany, and Romania, because we have family in Germany. Pseudo family. Oh my god, Gia activates the Chrysalis, the Light Bomb gets no value, Hogger bounces in, and Maitri is able to Wraith Walk out. What's up, Lard? Good to see you.
Ahoy, ahoy.
Well, Leoric is able to hearth out. The Webweaver phase gets the mid lane fort. Is this a call for boss, or are they just going to push up onto the fort here? And this is not the Sylvanas composition, so they don't have black arrows. They don't have any summonables, like in a new Brack. Ooh, my tries to entomb Skog, but looks like his model gets pushed out the other end. Lucy, oh, nice shadow charge onto Garrosh. He's going to be bopped into the wall. Decimate activated. Tosses Diablo in, but Diablo's full HP, and he's a Fire Stomp build as well. Kerrigan lunges in onto Sylvanas, who did throw out the Wailing Arrow, doing her best to dissuade the enemy from advancing further. Kerrigan, what is Skog? What are these shadow charges, homie? Skog is pushing people out of Gia's combos. That's going to be frustrating. That's Max Passion getting a high five to see if the Arcane Barrier activatable. I'm not sure if he even does. 21 gems, though, on this Kael'thas. Got to be careful. Chromie, Garrosh do go down. My try is going to be bodied currently. And the bank account is just going down the drain for the side of abusive support harassment. God dang! 6 gems remain in the pockets. That's Sylvanas holding. 33 were turned in, but once again, a ways to go for a first turn-in on the side of abusive support harassment. Well, well, well. Possession to steal a minion or so away just to try and push back against this wave. Groundbreaker from Garrosh to decimate as well. He's looking for a target to throw, and it seems like there was a bop back onto Garrosh, maybe from the staggering blow of Hogger, but now Diablo reinitiates. There's a slowing sand, but Diablo pops Lightning Breath. He doesn't care. Warlord taken down. 16 talent tier advantage to the side of Swedish pensioners, who are making map number 2 look like an absolute massacre. I mean, it's 1 to 14, 1 to 15 in kills. 15. Wait, Living Bomb saves. Or, excuse me, well saves from Living Bomb. He took damage and lived. 18 on Anduin, 1 second on Garrosh. Living Bomb thrown onto the keep here. It's a little bit extra damage. Gia slowed for a moment. Hogger looking for a combo into the loot horde, but can't land it. Some easy throw dynamite back. Skog gets the channel. Oh, by the way, there's another turn-in availability to the side of Swedish pensioners. Just casually. Another turn-in. Is Kael'thas going to tag a boss? He did walk through that wave near the boss. And Garrett, Time Walker's Pursuit will scout it out. Groundbreaker as well to check the bush, but this will be a tag on the camp on the right-hand side. Webweaver's descending. Chat, it could be the final moments of map number 2 in this upper bracket semifinals. We could be moving into the upper bracket finals coming up next. Or abusive support harassment make the most titanic downed talent tier and levels play of their lives. Gravity Lab, Sword of Bolt in from the Hogger. Leap of Faith saves 1. There's a Phoenix in from Kael'thas. Leoric is going to try and Wraith walk out, but Kerrigan's there to say hello with a sharpened blade. Or excuse me, a Ravage. Yeah, this is unfortunately the end of the map. Unfortunately for the side of abusive support harassment, they will be losing map number 2. They will be dropping down to the lower bracket. We'll see Swedish pensioners moving on to the upper bracket final coming up next. 1 or 2 keeps just got to go down here. Oopsies. Oh my god, 1 to 18 in kills, man. This is just a rough go here. And I think we also are seeing the reason why this Kael'thas was picked up. I mean, Max Passion is doing fantastic on the Kael'thas, so this I feel like was, I wouldn't say like a comfort, but this was just, hey, I'm good at Kael'thas. Let's just play some Kael'thas. And the Living Bomb value, the gravity lapses, the wave clear. Max Passion played this very, very well for his team. And GG, well played. I do have to say, though, Gia Kerrigan, little MVP on that. Upper bracket tomorrow. Lower bracket tomorrow. We're in upper bracket today. Nightbot, stop trolling me. It wouldn't be a fun stream if Nightbot didn't troll someone. Ninja.
Know any good rope jokes? I'm afraid not.
Ninja, thank you for the tier 2 for 39 months. I appreciate that very much, but Max is so happy right now. Good, good. He should be. It was a really good Kael'thas play, man.